What do you do with a lot of leftover candy from a lack of trick-or-treaters? Eat it yourself or donate to the local dentist. My local dentist has it as a tax deduction per pound. Sorry to hear there was only a few trick-or-treaters. Happens at my house too. If you don't want to eat the candy, a lot of dentists' offices will give you like $2 for each pound of candy. Otherwise, enjoy the candy. Happy November. Oh, I didn't know they did that. Thanks. Why did Halloween feel so different this year? It's like the energy of the holiday died. Opposite here, had to slowly cruise down the street due to how many kids were crossing in their costumes. I feel this. I ended up going to bed early. Hopefully next year is better. Why did Halloween not feel as Halloweeny as years prior? I think with all the lingering concerns looming over us in the US right now, people just weren't as into it this year. At least that was my experience. Did you get many trick-or-treaters this year, or were you disappointed like the rest of us? I think we got a total of about 25 and normally average 100. Someone gave me half of an apple once. Weird old man. A full-size toothbrush and mini toothpaste. What happened to Halloween? Kids don't trick or treat anymore. I don't see any Halloween decorations at home or at stores. Went to a Halloween event a few days ago, and no one was Halloween themed. I saw a fairy and a Jack Sparrow cosplay. Maybe that could be explained by regional and year-to-year variability in festivities. There were trick-or-treaters out here, as well as some haunted houses and a corn maze. My friends and I watched some spooky flicks, had a Halloween party, and then a game of Dread this evening. We still have thousands of kids who go out in my town. For those who passed out candy this year, how did it go? What was this year like compared to last year? The number of people that showed up easily doubled that of last year. We actually ran out of candy. It felt much better than the year before. It was slow. We got about 1 divided by 10th of the kids we had 5 years ago. Next year or the year after, we're going to give up. What time do you stop passing out candy on Halloween night? Until I run out of candy, then I turn out the lights. Usually around 9 p.m. I'm up until after midnight, and if someone knocks before then, I will hand candy out. I keep my lights on until after midnight, but most of the time the trick-or-treaters are done by 8. In my town in Ontario, almost everyone is done by 8 p.m. Where I live, everyone goes to bed early AF, so everyone is done by 7 p.m. Schools start as early as 6:30, so people have to go to bed at sundown. What are non-Americans missing out on at Halloween? Goofy ghost, ghoul, witch lawn ornaments. The most awesome I saw this year was a guy who had a small animatronic zombie in a cage throwing itself against the bars. Damn thing spooked me even more than the 8-foot-high fake human skeleton. To think of what I'd have seen if I'd managed to make it to a proper haunted house event this year. For shame on me. Halloween is celebrated where I live. Only we call it the Day of the Little Angels, but the rest is the same as going out dressed up to trick or treat. Sexy outfits in bars. Free candy. What was the best candy you've gotten during Halloween? The most memorable. A single guy in his 20 seconds answered the door, had no clue it was Halloween. Hang on. He walks off, comes back with 12 ounces Coke cans for each of us from his fridge. Full-size 3 Musketeers bars from the older lady at the house up the block from us. We protected that woman like we were the mob until she passed away while I was in HS. No one messed with her house and got away clean. One year my neighbor gave out king-sized bags of Funyuns because she didn't believe in candy.